Welcome back to And Then There Was Style, your YouTube home decor channel. In today's video, let's take a look at painted ceilings. This is going to be a really fun video. Don't forget, if you're feeling generous, you can always buy me a coffee. If not, or if you are unable to, just giving this video a thumbs up and watching it till the end will be super helpful. All right, let's jump right in. So I know when I say painted ceilings, most people are like, wait, what? What are you speaking of? But the painted ceiling, or a ceiling in general, is actually your fifth wall. I know most people just leave it as is, just very neutral, and decide to either paint or wallpaper the four perimeter walls of the room. However, the newest trend is to definitely go ahead and amplify your fifth wall, your ceiling. So a lot of people are choosing to do it in the form of a painted ceiling. We'll do another video on wallpapered ceilings later. It's also a thing, but let's just talk about painted today because it is so much easier than a wallpapered ceiling. Accent walls have been a thing for quite a while, even though some people haven't really gotten into that yet, but here we are leaving accent walls, heading straight to accent ceilings. Now, the whole theory or thought behind this is, instead of treating your ceiling as an afterthought or something that's just there, it's just really to maximize it, to make it pop, to make it bold, and to make it just wow someone when they walk in your room. Now, most people do it because you don't have to do so much to your walls. Like in this photo shown right here, you can have pretty simple walls because your ceiling is popping, so you're still going to have a lot of interest in your room. You can go with neutral window coverings, just very minimal light fixtures because your ceiling is doing so much. But then there is also the maximalist school of thought that says, hey, my ceiling is doing a lot, I want my walls to do a lot, and the furniture to do a lot, and then I want the floors to do a lot as well. Shout out to all the maximalist people out there. I love you. You make my day better and brighter. I'm not quite a maximalist, but I just feel like the older I get, I'll be leaning that way. There's something that just draws me to it. Like this room, for instance, you have a very bright ceiling, you have that eye-catching wall art, and you also have some furniture that pops. Notice they went somewhat subdued and neutral with the flooring, just a regular chevron hardwood flooring pattern. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh. This is another room that I absolutely love. What a really cool way to utilize metallics in your room. You have that metallic trim at the bottom of your sofa, but then you also have this metallic look in your ceiling. Like, this room is just, if you're a metallic lover, this is really nice.
some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my
This is another example of one of those rooms that I told you that was just really maximalist all around. You have the hot pink ceiling, you have that wallpaper that has a pattern on it, and then on top of that you have just a really cool eclectic gallery wall. You have fun, funky furniture complete with throw pillows of different colors. There is a lot going on in this room, but this is definitely someone's cup of tea.
oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
I just popped in to say, look at this fun and funky coffee table. They're actually big, huge Chinese food containers. This is so cool. I've never seen this before.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh.
Alright, so I wanted to take a look at a few rooms that I found kind of interesting. Now, if a painted ceiling is just not your thing, remember you can go for a Starburst type of painted ceiling. This is going to give you even more of a wow factor. Now, I would really suggest going kind of minimal around the rest of the room because this is going to get the attention and interest you need because there is a lot going on your ceiling. Now I actually kind of cheated with these because technically it's not a painted ceiling. However, there are painted beams which are on the ceiling, so I felt it should count. So you have your beams painted, your trim painted, and then with these rooms you have the whole ceiling painted, which is the ceiling plus the beams, which really makes them somewhat like flow inward, but they still stand out because it's still almost like a 3D effect. I thought these rooms were really cool. Okay, I know someone's going to disagree, but I had to tell you that I'm absolutely in love with this hallway. There is a lot going on, but I love it. But also when I look at it too much, it does make me a little dizzy, so I don't think I could have this in my home. I just thought it was very out of the box in a good way.
Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine.
I also am a sucker for a good black and white room. I love this black ceiling in this room, but I must confess it does seem to compress the room a bit. It makes it just look a little bit shorter.
Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stay.
So I always ask you to share which rooms you kind of resonated with in the video. These are mine. These are my 4 favorites. This blue wall, something about this color blue I just love. Of course you have the really crazy, funky, almost like the mirror house. That's what it reminds me of at a carnival. We have that room. Once again, I kind of cheated with this room because really the painted ceiling is just, it's a beautiful color, but it's pretty plain. I just like the room itself. And then last but not least, a soothing, dreamy room. And I picked this one to show you that even though you decide to have a painted ceiling, it doesn't always have to be very bold and in your face. It can still be very serene and calm. Once again, friends, I really appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel. It will help me out. And if you want to see more, choose one of these videos right here. It's been great taking the time to hang with you today. I'll see you in the next one.